Get ready. The college basketball world is about to explode. We're counting down to a decision that will shake up recruiting and send shockwaves through the sport. First up, the saga of Tyran Stokes is finally reaching its climax. Mark Pope and Bill Self have been battling for this top-ranked player for what feels like forever, and tonight at 6:30 p.m. ET on Inside the NBA, Stokes will reveal where he's taking his talents. Will it be Kentucky or Kansas? The Kentucky sports radio staff is making their predictions, but is Nike's influence enough to sway the star?
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
But that's not all. The pressure is on for another Blue Blood program as #1 recruit Tyran Stokes is set to announce his college decision today. He's the top player in the nation, and his choice will have a massive impact on two programs vying for his talent. Stokes will reveal his decision on ESPN's NBA tip-off at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, deciding between the Kansas Jayhawks and Kentucky Wildcats. Will the Adidas-clad Jayhawks or the Nike-backed Wildcats secure this coveted recruit? And the anticipation is building. The long recruitment of 2026's top-ranked recruit is nearing an end. Tyran Stokes, the only top 10 player yet to commit, will announce his decision today. He's choosing between Kansas and Kentucky, and the decision could be a make-or-break moment for both programs. The announcement was initially scheduled for 2:30 p.m. CT, but has been pushed back to 5:30 p.m. CT on Inside the NBA on ESPN. Will Bill Self and the Jayhawks secure the star, or will Kentucky's strong push pay off? The clock is ticking. All eyes are on Tyran Stokes as he prepares to reveal his college choice. The decision will impact Kansas and Kentucky, and the recruiting world is buzzing with speculation. Don't miss the announcement on Inside the NBA on ESPN. And for all the latest updates, breaking news, and exclusive content, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned. The highly anticipated decision of five-star recruit Tyran Stokes is set to be revealed tonight at 6:30 p.m. ET on Inside the NBA, with Kentucky and Kansas vying for his commitment. A large team at Kentucky Sports Radio is weighing in, and while the recruitment has been full of twists, many believe Stokes will ultimately choose Kansas. The reasoning centers on Bill Self's proven track record with top-ranked players and a perceived personal preference for the Jayhawks, despite Stokes' significant Nike endorsement. While Kentucky has made a strong push, bolstered by Nike connections and a potentially lucrative nil offer, the program currently lacks the forward momentum seen in recent years. Some analysts point to Kentucky's recent activity, including a visit from Mo Williams and Mark Pope's social media activity, but the prevailing sentiment leans towards Kansas. The decision ultimately rests with Stokes, and many sources indicate a stronger relationship between Stokes and the Kansas coaching staff. Kansas needs a star to bolster their roster, and Self's reputation appears to be a deciding factor. Despite Kentucky's efforts, the recruitment feels destined for a Kansas victory, marking a classic recruitment in the nil era with a rock-chalk Jayhawk outcome. Kentucky will now refocus on completing their roster. The college basketball world is holding its breath as five-star forward Tyran Stokes, the nation's top recruit, is set to announce his college decision on Tuesday evening. Stokes will reveal his choice between Kentucky and Kansas at 6:30 p.m. ET during an episode of Inside the NBA on ESPN. Previously in contention, Oregon has reportedly dropped out of the running. Stokes, considered a potential #1 pick in the 2027 NBA draft, recently signed a nil deal with Nike, adding an interesting dynamic given Kentucky's affiliation with the brand and Kansas' partnership with Adidas. Kansas currently holds the 6th-ranked 2026 recruiting class, led by five-star point guard Talon Kinney, while Kentucky's class features Mason Williams and transfers Alex Wilkins and Zoom Diallo. Stokes' decision remains shrouded in mystery, leaving fans eager to witness this pivotal moment in college basketball recruiting. The highly anticipated college decision of Tyran Stokes, the nation's top-ranked recruit in the 2026 class, is set for tomorrow, Tuesday, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN's NBA Tip-Off. The 6'7" wing from Louisville will choose between the Kansas Jayhawks and the Kentucky Wildcats. This announcement concludes a lengthy recruitment process, as Stokes is the only player currently ranked in the top 10 who remains uncommitted. While Stokes is endorsed by Nike, reports suggest Kansas, an Adidas-sponsored school, is currently considered the frontrunner. His choice is expected to significantly impact the fortunes of both basketball powerhouses, potentially defining their upcoming seasons. The highly anticipated recruitment of Tyran Stokes, a class of 2026 basketball phenom, is set to conclude today. The 6'7" forward from Rainier Beach High School, widely considered the nation's top rising senior, will announce his college decision at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN's Inside the NBA. The announcement was initially scheduled for earlier in the day, but has been delayed. Stokes' choice is down to the University of Kansas and the University of Kentucky, ending months of speculation. While Kentucky has made a strong push, offering a nil deal with Nike and even a coaching position to Stokes' high school assistant, Jamal Crawford, Kansas appears to be the frontrunner. Experts like CBS Sports analyst Matt Norlander and 247 Sports recruiting staff consistently predict Stokes will commit to the Jayhawks. A key factor is Stokes' relationship with Kansas assistant Kurtis Townsend, who previously recruited Crawford. Oregon has been ruled out as a potential destination. Fans of both programs await the final decision, bringing an end to a lengthy and closely watched recruitment process.